Go like this.
Hello. Can you hear me alright? Peter here. Yes. So, obviously Sam and Sid are away. As soon as they left, I quickly put on my mouse suit and started to have some fun. As you can see, a little impromptu setup here. Yeah, you know. This is the new German national anthem. What was I going to say? Oh, last night, right? Almost had this terrible disaster. I was this ADAT thing tends to be a little bit glitchy, and occasionally it will, instead of giving a kind of chronological readout of where we're at in the digital tape, it will suddenly just go format or data or spinning, and I'll be just there like, no. I seem to be in a recurring kind of situation in my life where I will be in a situation where I'm going to lose a massive amount of creative work. I'm not saying it's the best creative work in the world, but I hate losing songs. It's just frustrating. You work on something for a long time, and then it just disappears forever, and you lived with that song in your head. You nurtured it, you cherished it, you took it from the first tiny sound and you made it into the beep 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 or whatever. Anyway, I'd amassed I think about 45 minutes worth of material, and I hadn't mastered it. I hadn't bounced it down onto any other format or anything. It was solely contained here in this thing, and I kept hearing the tape inside the machine go just in a kind of sick way, and it's not a good sign. But instead of paying heed to my instincts, I just carried on. But I did eventually try and master some things onto DAT here, and I got about, I think, 20 minutes in, and suddenly the whole tape just stopped. Format, data, and so freaked out. I pressed eject, and it was things went, and I switched it off again and tried again about 500 times perhaps, and eventually, you see, I was really pissed off because I'd done a few songs at the end of the tape that I really liked. There's always one song. You always sort of, whenever you do a burst of work, there's always one. There's like a magic song. It doesn't have to be. You don't necessarily think that everybody else is going to like it, but it's special to you in some way. It's an odd thing. Don't know why. I guess, as an artist, you feel yourself reflected in your work. You gain some kind of. It's like a way out of the existential rabbit hole or something. Anyway, I actually got my screwdrivers out. I was desperate. So yeah, I got the screwdrivers out, took the top off, and I was faced with this kind of spectacle. Only you see the tape here, and then underneath here there was tape all wrapped. You see where it's nice and smooth there? That was all tangled up and tied around this bit here. So I tried wrenching and nothing was really happening. And eventually I removed this little thing here, and then sort of got the tape so it was just sitting awkwardly back here, and then switched it on. And this, I don't know if it'll do it when I do it now, but let's see if it does anything then. Yeah, this whole kind of mechanism began to take place, and the tape just snapped back into position. Still looking all crumpled and stuff, but enough for it to give a kind of, yeah, just enough for it to be able to you know, see itself again, and oh, I'm a tape, and this is a machine. And so I was able to continue. I don't know if I'm going to use this thing again though, or if I do, I think I'll master one song at a time.